Hi everyone! I want to share with you guys my weight loss journey. I had a baby about 7 months ago, my third precious baby boy. He's so cute, I can't get enough of his chubby cheeks and his chubby thighs. So as much as I would love to say that my body has snapped back to its former state, I cannot. Let me give you guys some background to my pregnancy journey. I've had 2 previous pregnancies. The first was a C-section because he had meconium aspiration. I really thought I was going to snap back then because I was relatively fit. Even during the C-section, I remember my OB saying, "Wow, you have like no belly fat underneath here." Coming out of recovery, I thought my belly was flat and I was so excited about it. When I was next able to get out of bed, I looked in the mirror and I was shocked to be looking at what looked like a 7-month pregnant version of me. My second pregnancy was a VBAC, which is a vaginal birth after C-section. I went med-free, no epidural. Again, when I was able to look at myself, I saw the same thing, a 7-month pregnant woman. This time around, I was prepared. I knew what to expect because I knew my body wasn't the snap-back kind. I ate well during my pregnancies. Of course, I satisfied some of my cravings. I mean, what else is pregnancy for if not for eating the stuff you know are high in calories and you don't usually indulge in? But mainly, I ate healthy and I worked out when I could. Each of my pregnancies, I gained about 40 to 50 pounds, which is above the recommendations of 25 to 35 pounds for those whose BMIs are normal weight before pregnancy. And I was normal weight before all of my pregnancies. Even with eating well and somewhat exercising because of my bad back during my pregnancies, I still gained above the recommendations. And just so you guys know, those whose BMI are underweight before pregnancy should gain the most weight actually, about 28 to 40 pounds. And those whose BMI is in the overweight, obese category should gain the least amount of weight, about 15 to 25 pounds. As a professional, I'm not always strict on those numbers. Everyone is different in how they gain weight during pregnancy. My recommendations to my clients are always personalized. When you really think about it though, why would it take days or weeks for my body to get back to its pre-pregnancy state? When it took me 40 weeks to grow this little human inside of me, why should we expect to look like our former selves immediately after delivery? When it takes 40 weeks, 10 months, to get looking how it does at the end of our pregnancy. Only a few actually can truly snap back, and unfortunately, I'm not one of them. So here's a picture of me the night before I went into labor. And here's a picture of me the day after I delivered my 7-month-old. Amazing how much pregnant I still look, right? This is where the hashtag 40 weeks postpartum idea stemmed from. I wanted other women out there not to stress so much about weight loss immediately after giving birth. Focus on your wellness and the wellness of your newborn. Give your body the time it needs to heal and do what it needs to do. 40 weeks to gain the weight and 40 weeks to take it off. I'm now at week 29 postpartum. For the last 29 weeks, I've been posting a picture each week on Instagram to capture my journey. Follow me on IG at Wonderfully Nutritious if you want to see how my weight loss journey is going and the foods I'm eating to reach my goals. Let's get down to what I've been doing. First, I try not to add additional stressors in my life. A newborn baby is enough. I'm all about exclusively breastfeeding my babies, and I don't want any stressors causing my milk production to diminish. So the first 4 to 6 weeks postpartum, I focus on stabilizing my breast milk and bonding with my baby. I don't even pump during this time. After the 6th week is when I start pumping. I pump 1 to 2 times a day using a double breast pump so that I can store milk for when I go back to work or if I need to go out and leave the baby with my husband or just get a breather. During this time, I'm eating adequately. I'm eating about 250 to 300 calories above my daily caloric needs, which I had already calculated. Because I'm burning so many calories breastfeeding and pumping, I want to make sure I have enough calories to meet the demand for my body so that it doesn't feel deprived and my milk production will not slow down, if not stop entirely. Also at the 6 weeks mark, after I've been cleared by my doctor, I introduced real exercise back into my routine. And I'm saying real exercise because I've been moving around the house and I do take walks with my baby. I start out light because, again, I don't want to burn too many calories and put my milk production in jeopardy. Since I have an elliptical at home, I use it to make sure that I'm burning no more than 250 calories during my workouts. For the next 6 weeks, which is into months 2 and 3 postpartum, I'm eating adequately and exercising, but making sure I'm not causing too much stress in my body. I'm not worrying so much about weight loss, just wellness, eating right, breastfeeding, and doing moderate exercising. My body loses the weight on its own without extreme measures because that's what it was created to do. I get a lot of my weight loss just from breastfeeding. Eating well and working out are just added bonuses. At around 6 months postpartum is when I introduced pureed foods to my baby's diet. Because he now had other food sources, I was able to increase my workouts and decrease my caloric needs, which I've recalculated to meet my goals. As he's getting closer to 1 year of age, he's going to be eating more pureed foods, which means I will be able to adjust my workouts and recalculate my caloric needs. I don't solely depend on the scale to let me know of my progress because I'm doing strength conditioning about twice a week and gaining muscle mass. So the scale is not going to always tell me of my progress. I'm measuring my arms, my thighs, my stomach, my hips to see the progress and if I'm gaining and losing at the appropriate places. So this is where I am. I have about 11 weeks left. I get so excited the closer I get to my goals. The thought of getting my body back is elating. I will be giving you guys more updates on my weight loss on IG at Wonderfully Nutritious. I will also be doing another video in a few weeks as I get closer to that 11-week mark, which is the end of my 40 weeks postpartum. In the meantime, let me know if you guys have any questions about my journey. Feel free to leave a comment on what you guys are doing to meet your weight goals, whether it's from pregnancy or if it's just general weight loss. And don't forget to subscribe below, okay? Bye, guys.